Every legend begins with doubt. Every dreamer faces disbelief. And every great story starts with someone who refuses to listen to the world. They called him too short. They said he didn't have the skills. They said he'd never make it to the top. But what happens when someone believes in themselves so deeply that the world calls it delusion? This is not just a story about basketball. This is the story of how delusional self-belief built a legend. Michael Jordan. It's 1978. A 15-year-old Michael Jordan walks into his high school gym in Wilmington, North Carolina. He's got big dreams, varsity basketball. He gives it everything he's got, and then the list goes up on the wall. His name isn't there. He didn't make it. For a lot of kids, that's the end. For Michael, it was the beginning. He went home, locked himself in his room, and cried. But the next morning, he made a decision. They will never outwork me again. That's where delusional belief starts. It's born in pain, but it grows through persistence. Every morning before school, Jordan was back in the gym. Before sunrise, after sunset. He practiced until his hands bled. No one was watching. No applause, no camera. Just belief. Belief that one day all this sweat would mean something. He believed he was the best player in the world. Long before anyone else did, most people wait for proof before they believe. Michael created proof by believing first. That's delusional self-belief. Believing in your future self so fiercely that your present self has no choice but to catch up. At the University of North Carolina, Jordan's potential started to shine. He hit the game-winning shot in the 1982 NCAA championship. But he didn't stop there. He said, "I never saw myself as a failure. I saw myself as a work in progress." Even after success, he stayed hungry. Because he knew belief without effort is fantasy. He treated every practice like a final. Every missed shot like a personal insult. Every loss like a lesson.
and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed.
Most people see failure as an ending. Michael saw it as fuel. Every mistake was a spark for more work. Every no made his yes louder. Then came the NBA Chicago Bulls 1984. The critics said, "He's flashy but not a winner." They said, "He can't do it without a team." He heard them. And he went to work. Year after year, the results silenced the world. Rookie of the Year, scoring titles, MVPs. But the real turning point was 1991, the first championship. A decade after being cut from his high school team, he stood on top of the basketball world. He cried as he held that trophy, not because he won, but because he had proved himself right. That's what delusional self-belief looks like, when everyone says you can't, and you quietly say, "Watch me." What made Jordan unstoppable wasn't talent. It was obsession. It was mental warfare. He invented motivation. When no one doubted him, he made up stories in his head. So he always had something to prove. He said, "If you tell me I can't do something, I'm going to do it just to prove you wrong." He treated every day like Game 7, every practice like the finals. That's delusional self-belief. It's not arrogance. It's vision, the ability to see the finish line before it exists. Jordan didn't hope for greatness. He expected it, and then he built it, brick by brick. People saw the championships, the fame, the millions, but they didn't see the pain, the sacrifices, the loneliness. Delusional belief demands more than confidence. It demands cost. He lost games. He lost teammates. He even lost the love for the game for a while, but the fire never left. Because once you've seen what belief can do, you can't go back to ordinary thinking. Jordan didn't just play basketball. He became basketball. Every dribble, every shot, every breath. Proof of what faith in yourself can build. This isn't just about Michael Jordan. This is about you. You might not be chasing championships, but you're chasing something. A dream, a goal, a purpose, and maybe people laugh at it. Maybe they say, be realistic. But reality was never built by realists. It was built by dreamers, by believers who dared to think differently.
Driving all the way in! Oh, God! An unbelievable move! He put it in and it counts! Michael. Oh, my goodness!
See, that's the strength of Michael Jordan.
MJ wants to go down and post up. McElvain over the double team. Michael underneath.
Around, Howard throws it up over his...
Get it to Jordan. Here's trouble. 3-on-3. Jordan in deep. Jordan all the way! Score! He put his right arm out full length, held it, catch.
That's the formula. That's how delusion becomes destiny. Michael Jordan once said, "Limits like fears are often just an illusion." Delusional self-belief is not madness. It's clarity, the kind that only the future can understand. So the next time someone tells you your dream is impossible, smile. Because they said the same thing to a kid who got cut from his team, and that kid became a legend. Believe beyond logic, work beyond comfort, fail beyond fear. Because one day they'll call your delusion greatness.